Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's lecture on personal selling and sales promotion. My name is Ivan Ju. Today, we'll explore how companies communicate directly with customers to build relationships, increase sales, encourage repeat business, and strengthen brand loyalty. We will examine the role of personal selling in the promotion mix. The personal selling process involves sales force management, sales promotion strategies, and push versus pull promotional strategies. Before we begin, let's start with today's affirmations. I am capable of adapting to various roles and challenges. Every challenge is a chance to showcase my resilience. My efforts today shape my success tomorrow. These reminders connect well with today's topic because successful selling requires adaptability, persistence, and relationship building. So, what exactly is personal selling? Personal selling is a one-on-one interaction between a salesperson and a customer or prospect. Unlike advertising, personal selling allows direct communication, immediate feedback, customized presentations, and relationship development. So why are companies using personal selling? Personal selling is used to uncover the needs and wants of the prospect, discuss how the product or service will help to satisfy the customer's needs and wants, explain product benefits, solve customer problems, build trust and long-term relationships. Personal selling is used in the promotional mix to communicate with customers. It is dependent on the goals and objectives of the overall marketing strategy, as well as the nature of the product market segments being targeted, and the message the marketer wishes to send. Personal selling is especially important when products are expensive, if the products are customizable, if the products are complex, and when follow-up service is required. Relationship selling. Relationship selling focuses on building long-term customer connections instead of making a quick sale. This approach works best for high-priced products, business-to-business or B2B sales, services requiring ongoing support. Examples include software solutions and medical equipment, financial services, and enterprise technology. So just a quick note about personal selling in B2B markets. Business-to-business companies rely heavily on personal selling because purchases tend to be larger. Decision-making is more complex. Buyers need technical information, and the relationships matter more. As an example, a company buying enterprise cybersecurity software may require product demonstrations, technical consultations, customized pricing, and ongoing support. There are several types of sales roles. Number 1, order takers. Order takers help customers identify and purchase products. Inside order takers. This role interacts in person, by phone, and online. Examples of these roles include retail employees, customer service representatives. Outside order takers also tend to visit existing customers and manage recurring orders. Number 2, order getters. Order getters actively find new customers and persuade customers to buy. These salespeople are highly proactive. Examples include real estate agents and car salespeople. Number 3, support personnel. Support personnel assist the sales process. Examples include customer service teams, product trainers, and technical support staff. Number 4, missionary salespeople. These salespeople educate customers, promote products, and build awareness. Often they do not directly close sales. Examples are pharmaceutical representatives. Number 5, technical specialists. Technical specialists explain product specifications, installation, applications. They are common in engineering, technology, and manufacturing. Number 6, team selling. Team selling combines multiple specialists into one sales effort. A lead salesperson coordinates the technical experts, financial advisors, customer support, product managers. This is common in large corporate sales. The personal selling process. Successful selling follows a structured process. Step 1, prospecting and qualifying. In this process, salespeople identify potential customers. Then they determine whether the prospect needs the product. They also determine if there is purchasing power and if there is a good fit. Not every lead, however, becomes a customer. Step 2, pre-approach. Salespeople research the prospect. They gather information about company needs, industry, challenges, competitors. In this case, preparation improves effectiveness. Step 3, approach. In this step, the salesperson makes initial contact. The goals are to build rapport, create trust, establish credibility, and in this case, first impressions matter greatly. Step 4, presentation. Here, the salesperson explains how the product solves customer problems. Effective presentations involve listening, answering questions, and demonstrating value. The types of sales presentation methods are a stimulus response method. This uses repeated persuasive statements. Often, this is highly scripted. As an example, telemarketing scripts. The AIDA model. AIDA stands for attention, interest, desire, and action. This model guides customers from awareness to purchase. Needs satisfaction selling. Salespeople identify customer problems and recommend solutions. This approach is customer focused. Adaptive selling. Salespeople adjust their strategy based on customer responses. This requires flexibility and emotional intelligence. Consultative selling. The salesperson acts like an advisor rather than a salesperson. This is common in financial services, technology consulting, healthcare solutions. Step 5, handling objections. Customers often raise concerns about price, quality, timing, and competitors. The successful salespeople will listen carefully, respond professionally, and reinforce product value. Step 6, closing the sale. The salesperson here finalizes the agreement. Topics may include payment, delivery, contracts, and installation. The closing requires confidence and timing. Step 7, the follow-up. In this step, follow-up is critical for customer satisfaction, repeat business, long-term relationships. Activities include training, troubleshooting, customer onboarding, and reorders. So I want to ask you this question. Think about a time you purchased something because of a salesperson. What influenced your decision most? Was it the product knowledge? Was it a friendliness? Was it trust? Or was it the demonstration? AI and personal selling. Artificial intelligence is changing selling by automating lead generation, personalized marketing, providing chat support, analyzing customer behavior. However, keep in mind that AI still lacks human empathy, emotional understanding, and deep relationship building abilities. Managing a sales force involves many responsibilities. In sales management activities, managers must hire, train, motivate, monitor, support, and set goals. A strong sales force directly affects company growth. So, what are sales force responsibilities? Key responsibilities include meeting sales force objectives. This can be setting for the entire sales force, or this could be broken down individually. Serving existing customers includes continuing to develop relationships and continuing to sell and deliver products. Developing new customers involves building a continuous stream of prospects. Increasing market share and profit. Monitor conversion rates from lead to prospect to customer. Enhancing customer satisfaction. This could mean return on that investment and increased referrals and repeat business. So, what are common Salesforce strategies? Companies tend to organize sales teams differently depending on business needs. Territorial structure. Salespeople manage geographic regions. Product structure. Salespeople specialize in certain product lines. Customer structure. Salespeople specialize by industry or customer type. Several examples are healthcare clients, government clients, and small businesses. Recruiting salespeople. Successful salespeople often demonstrate self-motivation, time management, optimism, empathy, and networking skills. Training the sales force. Training can include product knowledge, market understanding, customer relationship skills, mentorship programs, and continuous training improves performance. Salesforce compensation. Companies use a variety of compensation methods. Number one, commission. This is income based on sales performance. It motivates aggressive selling. Salary. Stable income regardless of sales. This is common in relationship-focused industries. Combination plans. Many firms combine salary, commission, bonuses. This balances stability and motivation. Evaluating sales performance. Managers use metrics such as conversion rates, lead follow-up, CRM updates, response times, and customer satisfaction. Performance measurement helps improve effectiveness. What is sales promotion? Sales promotions are short-term incentives designed to increase sales. Promotions usually include a direct call to action. Sales promotions generally have a push versus pull strategy. The push strategy. Push strategies target intermediaries like retailers, distributors, and examples of this would be trade discounts, dealer bonuses, retail incentives, and the goal here is to push products through distribution channels. Pull strategy. Pull strategies target customers directly. Here are some examples. Coupons, buy one, get one offers, advertising campaigns. The goal here is to create customer demand. Consumer-oriented sales promotions. Here are some examples. Coupons. These encourage immediate purchases and are trackable. Samples. These allow consumers to try products, especially useful for new products. Premiums. Free items included with purchases. Contests and sweepstakes. This increases engagement and excitement. Loyalty programs. This encourages repeat purchases and builds customer loyalty. Examples include airline miles and Starbucks rewards. Point of purchase promotions. These are displayed at checkout locations. These are designed for impulse buying. Buy one or get one. You can be used to gain awareness and encourage trial of a new product. Rebates. Customers receive money back after a purchase. Trade-oriented sales promotions. What are these? These promotions target distributors and retailers. As an example, allowances and discounts. Manufacturer to wholesaler or retailer to pass along consumer as incentive to purchase. Cooperative advertising. This is when manufacturers share the cost of advertising their product. Cash bonus. These are used to incentivize stores or salespeople to sell more product. Usually the one that sells the most wins. Credit terms. This would include favorable credit terms. Dealer conferences. This is a good method to educate and train distributors. And finally, push incentives. These are discounts given to the store to pass on to consumers. So this is where I get to ask you about the push versus pull. Which strategy is best? Push strategies involve actively promoting products or services to consumers. Companies use advertising, personal selling, and other tactics to push their offerings into the market. Push promotions often yield quick results and are effective for clearing inventory, launching new products, or achieving short-term sales goals. Trade shows, in-store displays, limited-time discounts, and aggressive advertising campaigns are examples of push promotions. Pull strategies revolve around creating demand by drawing consumers to products or services. Companies focus on building brand loyalty and long-term customer relationships. There are ethical considerations. Companies should avoid misleading promotions, hidden terms, manipulative advertising, false scarcity tactics, because trust is essential for long-term success. So, in closing, today we learned about personal selling and how it builds direct customer relationships, different sales roles that serve different purposes, the selling process that follows 7 structured steps, Salesforce management that is critical to organizational success, sales promotions that stimulate short-term demand, push and pull strategies that help companies reach customers differently. Here are some final reflection questions. Which sales role would fit your personality best? Do you think AI will replace human salespeople? Which promotion strategies influence you the most as a consumer? Are loyalty programs effective in creating customer retention? So next steps. Before next class, observe personal selling techniques in stores or online. Identify examples of push and pull promotions. Think about how companies build long-term customer relationships. And so that's all for this chapter. Thank you, everyone. Please let me know if you have any questions. Take care, and bye for now.